When I was a little boy and the devil would call my name, I'd say, now who do you think you're fooling? I'm a consecrated boy singing in the Sunday choir. Oh, my mama, she loves me. She loves me. She get down her knees and hug me. Oh, she loved me like a rock. She loved me like a rock. Oh, baby, she loved me. Ready? She loved me, love me, love me, love me. Woo. I don't know if I liked him better when he did his solo or if when he was in his partnership with the other guy. Who am I talking about? Okay. You guys, I had to sing a mom song because, like, Mother's Day is this weekend. Okay, so welcome to Bella's Bargains. My name is Amy. If this is your first time here, stick around just a little bit. You might like it. Just try it for a little bit. This is a Dollar Tree channel, and I do everything Dollar Tree because at the Dollar Tree, everything is $1, people. $1. So I love that store. It's like my addiction. I mean, there's worse addictions I could have. They probably cost just as much as this one. Well, anyway, this is mine. So today I am doing Themed Thursday, and we've got some boho stuff for you. But if you want to know about anything that I do 4 uploads a week, and I throw in a lot of bonus. So this week, actually, I've done 5. I did a bonus haul yesterday. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I do my DIYs, upscales, and crafts. And I give away one of my crafts every week. So all you have to do is be a subscriber, watch Tuesday and Thursday, give me a thumbs up on both days, give me a comment, could just be an emoji, that works. And then you're entered into the drawing, and then I give away one of my crafts. And so every week, somebody gets something. Send it off in the mail to them. But before we get into the crafts for today, the Themed Thursday, which is boho, the theme is today, I want to show you guys, tell you, stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to show you how to make this very beautiful, very sweet Mother's Day gift basket. And you could literally probably go in today and get all this stuff. So I'm going to tell you though, this one, a lot of this, I got it at multiple stores, but I could have gone into one store like I did with the Father's Day basket and come put one of these together. I didn't because it was sort of, I thought about it afterwards and I said, oh, I should do a Mother's Day basket. And it started because I found these really cool bath scrubby things that look like roses. That started the whole thing. But what I want to tell you guys, I talk about this in the video, putting it together, is I just want you to always think outside the box. This is a frame here that says, family is a gift that lasts forever. So I didn't open it up or anything. But this is a really great idea. If I still had a mom and I was going to do a basket like this, open this up, take the print out, have everybody in the family sign it, all the kids or the grandkids or whatever, and make this really personalized, put it back in the frame, and now this becomes your card, and it also becomes something that she'll keep forever. So remember, just always go one step further. You don't have to give a card. You can give something else. So anyway, I love this basket. I have nobody to give it to. Wait, ready? Happy Mother's Day, Amy. Oh my gosh, really? Thank you. Oh, yeah. I'd give it to one of my daughters, but I'm not going to be able to get it on the plane. All right, let's dive into what we've done for Themed Thursday today. I don't even know where to start. And I hope you guys love this stuff. It's interesting for me to make it because boho isn't necessarily my style, but I'm kind of liking it. So I'm going to start with this first. This is super interesting. Last week when I did the lavender and I did the 4 frames that were a window, I took the glass out of them. And I said, I'm going to hold on to the glass and make something. So that's what I did. First of all, this is a candle that I bought at the Dollar Tree just a few months ago. I actually love the yellow in there. I think that's really pretty. And I'm going to burn it just like that. So these are those 4 pieces of glass. This is, what do they call it? Drawer liner? Shelf liner. This is shelf liner. Doesn't that look like it's a screen? So cool. Shelf liner and the faux ribbon, faux leather ribbon. So this is the first time I attempted anything like this. I actually think it came out pretty good considering. I always learn when I do something like this for the first time, like how would I do it differently the second time. But anyway, I think it's super cool. What a great accent table piece. put a candle inside of it. I just love it. I think it came out so good. And I repurposed something from another craft shelf liner. I told you guys when I bought it, I said I'm gonna make some boho with it. Speaking of shelf liner, how about this? So I took one of the cylinder vases, shelf liner again. Also the faux, look at how nice these complement each other, right? So pretty. So this is the faux leather ribbon. I just did a couple of things just to give it a little bit of a, I don't know, some character to it. But these are the stickers that I told you when I bought them. I'm going to use them on a boho thing. And they're like strips of stickers that you color. But, right? It looks so cool. So now I was trying to think of what I'm going to use this for. You could put floral in here. You could, you know, there's all kinds of things you could do. I actually think it's kind of a super cool thing maybe to put next to a bar and throw your tongs into it, or on a desk with some rulers or something like that. Anyway, tell me what you guys think you could use this for. Somebody give me some ideas. So I just think it's super cute and it accents this really, really, really well. Let's continue with the shelf liner. I'm not done with that. All right, this is an ice bucket. It's an ice bucket. This is the shelf liner. See that? These are just some faux greenery from Dollar Tree. This was silver, you'll see in the video. I painted it with chalk paint. I did seal the whole thing with Mod Podge. But this right here, this funky looking flower thing, you're never gonna guess. But I wanna point out, by using that brown bead in there, look at how all three of these pieces, I can't hold them all, but they all tie together so well. And this, I just was challenging myself with this silver bucket, like what am I gonna do? Because I love how that just pops out. It's not super obvious, but there's some dimension to it. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what this is, because this might shock you. Now, when I hauled these 3D wreaths, I told you I was gonna do this with them. I'm not even sure how to show this to you guys. Is this huge or what? This is such a cool centerpiece. You could put some votive candles around it or tea lights or whatever. You could string it with some of the LED lights that they have. But this is these are two 3D wreaths. All right, so first this is just a styrofoam ball, it doesn't come out, that I wrapped in ribbon. And then this stays in here. So the larger 3D wreath and the smaller 3D wreath. And what I did too is I want to show you this. On the video I tried to show it. This one is like a single strand, and then this one I did like with 3 strands, and then 6, then 9, and then 12. So in the inner one, to try and give it some different depth and dimension, I hope this comes across on film, is you'll notice the thickness of the twine on those is different. On the outside one, I did not do that on purpose. Like, it changes it visually, just to throw that little difference in here. And I thought about adding beads and stuff like that. I would have had to cut the wire. And I really did think about it. And then I thought, no, I'm just going to go for the simplicity of the twine. And it's a ball inside of a ball inside of a ball. It's so, oops, that just dropped out. It's so cool. I could get a bigger styrofoam ball that wouldn't fall out of there. This just happened to be the biggest one I had. It's the biggest ball I had. So, okay. Hope you guys love that. So here's what I want to tell you. When you buy these wreaths, oh, I have one right here, so I'm going to show you. It's literally right in front of me. When you buy these 3D wreaths, they come with these things it's to hold it in place. It's to make the wreath. You put it on here. Well, it shows you like here. You put it in there and then you fold it all in. Okay. Well, I didn't do that because I wrapped each one individually and then I twined them together at the seam, right? Like here, right? So I didn't use those things. So what I did though was I repurposed them and made this. So what I did is one is flat, then the next one I bent it up a little bit, then the next one I bent it in a little bit more, and on the last one I totally bent it in. Isn't that cool looking? And then one of the wood beads from that wood puzzle one. I think it came out really cool. Okay. So my favorite thing that I made this week, and it's one I've been wanting to make this ever since I hauled those shelves, which is what, a couple weeks ago. How cool is this? So it's 3 of the hanging shelves. What I want to point out, you guys, is I used my furniture markers And I colored the MDF, or stained the MDF side. This is, look at the dimension on this, right? Because the shelves are to the inside of the string with the faux cactus. I think this is a really beautiful piece. Now, my guy says, you could put a word here. And I was like, yeah, I could have. But I was really going for the simplistic. Now, I could have added one of those metal words here, and it would have made it farmhouse meets boho. I didn't want to. I really liked it, the simplicity of this. It's my favorite. I know you guys are going to take it from me. I'm going to have to mail it in the mail. It's okay. I think I could repeat this. But I want to tell you the cost on this. There's 3 shelves, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then if you include the liner, 10. This is $10. You would spend so much more than for something like this in a store. I love it. I know you guys are going to love it. All right. Those are my pieces today. So don't forget, stick around till the end because I put the Mother's Day basket together, which I think is so cute. And my only hint I'm going to tell you guys about making a basket is always pick one thing and then build it from there. So like I did the Father's Day basket, I found those towels and I thought they were really cute and I built from there. It was these. I found these and then I went from there. So I think it's something I'm going to do a little more often for you guys is go in and make baskets. So Father's Day, I'll probably do another Father's Day one for you. What I want you guys to do is to tell me what you want. Do you want me just to drive up to a store, film it, and go in and give me a dollar amount? You know, give me some ideas of how you'd like to see that done. Because I want to encourage everybody that you can shop at the Dollar Tree and get gifts and get nice gifts. Sorry, I have a tickle. Well, last night was karaoke. I did a lot of singing. Yeah. It was fun. All right. Okay, you guys. So here's the video. Watch the video. I hope you enjoy everything. But stick around for the end to see how that Mother's Day basket goes. So everybody have a great day, great week, great life. If you're still here right now, give me a rose emoji for our little Mother's Day basket. And enjoy the video. And at the end, when you've done everything, give me a comment and tell me which one is your favorite when you've watched the whole video. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Have a great day, great week, great life. And as always, happy hunting at your Dollar Tree. Enjoy the video. So I have these 4 panes of glass that came out of the window project that I did last week where I took the 4 picture frames and I kept the glass. I have 1 glass mirror square and the shelf liner and some faux leather ribbon. I'm going to cover these all in this. I'm going to make a square. I'm going to do all the corners in this, and then it'll be a nice little candle holder that'll be very reflective here. So let's go. this is one of those cylinder vases. I have some jot stickers, some shelf liner, and faux ribbon. And I'm just going to decorate this vase up just to look pretty boho. So let's go. Okay, for this project, I have an ice bucket, some of the black shelf liner, some chalkboard paint, and an array of greenery picks. And basically, I'm going to decorate this up. I'm probably going to use some jute twine as well. I forgot to pull that out, but I think I'm going to use that as well. All right, I'm just going to redecorate it and put some greens in it. Let's go. going to make a piece of decor using one styrofoam ball. This is the 2.8 inch. One of these, it's the 3D wreath form. This one is the 10 inch and this one is the 14 inch. Basically, I'm gonna wrap everything in string and it's gonna be a ball inside of a ball inside of a ball. But obviously not a completely enclosed ball. So, well, you'll see as we go. But using nautical rope, but in the nautical rope, I am going to unwind it so that I get the multiple pieces in this fashion. Hold on. Get that tape off of there. And I'm just gonna unwind it all like that. And then on the wreath forms, they have a, they come apart like this and then they come back together with, okay. I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna wrap them and then I'm gonna put them together in my own way. Do you see what I'm doing, kind of? So it's gonna be a very geometrical, round display thing. And I'm hoping I can just bend these off here so that they're not there. All right. So I think I'll start with the ball. And first I'm gonna unwind my rope. And then I'll start wrapping is what I need to say. I'll start wrapping the, so if this won't break off, oh, it will though. Yeah, it'll bend up, it'll bend. Okay, so I'm just gonna bend this in and I can wrap it within the, I can wrap it in there. All right, so there you go, that's good. This shape, that's okay. All right, so first I'm gonna unwind my twine. boho style decor piece. I have 3 of these wall shelves, and I'm gonna put them sort of in a box shape. I have the, this was the planter liner, which I tear apart to use as like a moss sort of thing. And an array of these cacti from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to be using the quick setting epoxy as well as my glue gun to put my box together. So I'm going to take the string off of these and put it, this way. So the other shelves are going to go inside like this. And I'm going to use the string to tie the 2 sides together right here. Use its own string. Then I'm going to line it all in this and put cactus in, and it will be a really cool hanging piece. All right, let's go. All right, so this is a Mother's Day gift basket. Total cost on this is under $20. I think it's $19 actually. So first I'm starting with these really pretty baskets that they have out right now. And all of this stuff came from different stores. I'm gonna use some, it actually was Valentine's paper, tissue paper, but I don't have any lavender, and so I'm gonna go for the pink because I have picked up a lot of their purple with pink accents stuff. So we're just gonna stick with the purple and the pink. I'm gonna start by taking one sheet of tissue paper and putting it in the basket. And then I've done something that is a little outside the box. This is a print that says family is a gift that lasts forever. Very perfect for a mom. And what I think should be done with this is open it all up, take it out, and then you can have like everybody sign this print. Really personalizes it. It becomes the card for the basket. And it could just be like if, a mom that has grandkids a grandmother have the grandkids sign it or a mom have the kids or whatever. It's just a really sweet idea. And then just put it back in the frame and you've got your card for the basket and a really beautiful personalized piece of art for the mom. So what started this whole basket was when I found these 3 bath scrunchy things. Bath sponge is what they call them, and they look like flowers, and I just thought that was so adorable. So I actually want to go on the front of the basket here and tie these on so that they're sort of like the bow on the basket. So all I'm going to do is go through, and then it doesn't work that way. Oh, I was really hoping it would. I'm just going to have to tie them on here together. So I'm going to put the purple and the pink on the top because those are really my predominant colors. And I'm going to put the blue one on the bottom. And I've just stuck the pink and the blue. I put it through on the bottom like this. And the purple one, I'm going to go on top here. And I hope you guys can see this. I'm just tying them together so that they'll stay on the top here and be sort of the bow for the basket. I think this is going to work out okay. The tags kind of get in the way, but just push them through as you're making the knot. The other thing is I could have knotted them all together prior and then just tied whatever I knotted them with on here, but yeah, I didn't do that. So we're just going to do it right here. This nylon is that their hanging thing isn't the best for knotting, but it's going to work. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, no. Yes, it will. All I'm going to do is now twist these all amongst each other. Actually, this is going to work out even better. And now, look at that. See, now we got the cute little flowers on the front of the basket. That looks so adorable. Okay, so let's go back to stuffing it. And this pink tissue paper is just basically to line the inside with some color. Okay, I picked up like everything that I could that sort of had lavender. So they had this cute little pail, and I love the color of it. I love adding like little things like that. So in the pail, I'm just going to I have a couple of smaller things like the matchbook nail files. We have some iPads. I don't like the packaging, so I'm going to fold it over like that and put those in that little basket. I have the foot file, so we're going to put that in, sticking up a little bit more so we get some of that color up there. And what else is small to go in there? This really beautiful shampoo bar, and these are really beautiful. Now there's 2 ways I could do this. I can leave it in the box, or I can take it out because this is very high-end looking, and so I'm going to take it out and throw it right inside my little pail right there. All right, I'm going to take another piece of tissue paper, and the tissue paper I just go to the middle, scrunch it up, and plop it in there. All right, so starting with the tallest things first. These are the disposable pedicure foot, I don't know what you call them. I'm actually going to go behind the picture and have that pop out. Then I have the lavender infused exfoliating bath cloth, which is so cool. Okay. I don't really want this to show, so I'm going to go in upside down. Most of these things I'm putting in upside down so that I get the lavender and not the tag. These are the lavender infused exfoliating bath glove. This one is just going to tuck it in a little bit there. The exfoliating infused bath pad. So again, I'm going upside down, and I like that there's this little sort of floral thing on the very top. It's really pretty. This is an eye mask. So I'm loving the colors on this eye mask. It's the very floral. So pop that in there. This is the massager. It's like scrubber for the shower. Nice pop of the lavender or purple, or really this one's lavender. Okay, and then the last thing I have is this really cute sticky note and ballpoint pen. In here. And last but not least, I'm going to add a little bit more of our tissue paper. Oh, I forgot the Epsom salt. That's okay. The Epsom salt should have gone in second, but we're just gonna stick it down in there because this is all bath stuff. So some lavender Epsom salt, that was perfect. All right, and now just probably only one more piece of the tissue paper in here. And there you have like this really sweet Mother's Day basket. And it all started with these. I hope you guys can see this right now. There we go. And remember, the way to personalize this, I think, is to buy a print like this, open it up, everybody sign it and whatnot, and make it a really pretty piece. But I love that the family is sticking out, and this is a Mother's Day basket. All right? So total cost on that was $20 when you include the tissue paper. So that's a beautiful gift for $20.